When we consider the way we're living right now, we can't help but imagine what our future is going to be like. As Western students, we essentially represent a microcosm of the future society. We are the future doctors, the future scientists, the future artists of the next generation, and we are the ones that are responsible for making our world sustainable. In a sense, our world has enough to sustain us, has more than enough to sustain us. And it's about us replacing these non-renewable resources with resources that are sustainable, renewable resources.
Renewable energy is energy that can be gained on a sustainable basis from the environment. In other words, energy that is constantly renewed by the natural cycle of the earth. A non-renewable energy is something like oil or gas. And we are consequently, every time we use it, we are drawing down a resource that cannot be replenished. Sooner or later, we're going to run out of that if we keep using it. We're getting more and more people in this world. The resources of the world have got to sustain that increased population.
We're at a point in history where we know more than we ever have about our impact on the world. And we've gone from being fairly ignorant about what our choices mean on a global scale to knowing very poignantly what the effects of our choices are on the world.
If things continue how they're running right now, we're not going to have a future that people would want to be a part of. So I think it's really crucial that we take action on these issues.
We use about 39 million kilowatt hours of electricity a year. You know, if you think about it, you know, what a 100-watt light bulb per hour is. There's a huge amount of energy, and it's a significant portion of the university's budget to pay for that energy. We use about 2.5 million therms of natural gas for our heating. We produce a lot of waste. We produce about 17,000 cubic yards of waste a year. And that specifically is one area that we can probably do a lot better on. Right now, all our electricity is based on renewable energy. On natural gas and heating, we haven't gotten there yet. We can do something about the trash. We've got an excellent recycling program here. I think we just have to use it more. And we've got a lot of really dedicated students working the recycling program. And I think if we use the recycling program more, we can substantially cut down the amount of waste that we generate here. We have to figure out, as the human race, how to be more sustainable.
It's important to look in the right places. And there are definitely pieces of our planet that need a lot of help. There are also some really incredible things going on, and a lot of them are started by university and college campuses.
The students back in 2004 voted to go totally renewable energy. We were the first university in the United States to do that, 100%. We set the standard across the United States. It's a great example of what students can actually accomplish.
It's really, really significant, I think, and really important that we continue this improvement and we continue to work together.
One of the best ways for students to become involved in campus sustainability is to participate in one of the student groups on campus. We have student groups that are interested in alternative energy, sustainable food, alternative transportation.
Students for Sustainable Food is a student group here on campus. We're working to promote sustainability in all aspects of the food system, from working to get more locally produced organic foods on campus to educating the campus community about the choices they're making and how that affects the entire food system.
We have a long list of sustainability projects that are waiting for motivated individuals to take them up and make them their own.
Find something that you really care about and that you're really passionate about and go do that and take charge, you know, take the lead about it.
there are a huge number of areas that we can work on. And I think some of those areas that I think are important are the involvement of all the students and the faculty in the sustainability awareness.
Be as informed as you possibly can. Like, always think critically about what's told to you, research as much as you can, go out and just be curious about what's going on.
Regardless of what we do or do not do here at Western, as a physical institution, we need to make everybody aware, and the people that leave Western are emissaries and leaders in the sustainability environment.
It's really the responsibility of our generation to take the lead on these issues.
At this point, it's up to us to figure out how we get to a world that we feel comfortable leaving for our children. That's a question that we all have to answer.
So you're the ones that make it happen.